Hi guys. Happy Tuesday. Let me know where you're from when you join the Periscope. We're in Virginia. It is super freezing. In fact, some of the schools today were closed or had a 2-hour delay for cold. Yay! Hi Mimi, California. Yeah, and we're supposed to get a foot of snow this weekend, so we might be doing a lot of crafts and playing indoors. North Carolina, hey, Utah, Virginia. Hi Effie. Effie is my Greek goddess, and she inspired one of our essential oil salt infusions for today. I'm so excited you're on. Yay. Hi. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, Robin, you always have the sunny vibes. Canada. Hi, Kathy. I know. Well, today we're talking all about Himalayan pink salt and all the cool ways. Hey, Tani. We're talking about all the great ways you can use Himalayan pink salt, and one of those ways is with a Himalayan salt lamp. Hi from Australia. Hi, Kelly. And the other way is through essentially infused salts. So we are going to learn about Himalayan salt today, and if you have a Himalayan salt lamp, let me know. Oh, hi, Jack. Love you. If you're new to my Periscope channel, I am Hillary LeMay, and I am an essential oil educator with doTERRA. You need one. You got to get one right after this. Order it right when, not right now, but after the scope is over, you'll have to go order one, Robin. But I love to share great tips with you on living this essential life and wellness and ways that you can help your family feel your best. So if you want to share this with your followers, you can just simply swipe to the right or swipe up depending on what kind of phone you have. You can tap the bottom of the screen a bunch of times as often as you want to show me love if you like what we're talking about and you like these kind of videos. So this will also be streaming for 24 hours, so holler at the playback. For any of you watching the playback, thanks so much. And if you miss any of the recipes or any of the little tidbits that I mention, you can feel free to watch the playback and you'll get everything. And then I'll move it over to YouTube after that. And if you are an essential oil educator also and you have a team and you like to share, you can share this with any of your oilers. I would love for you to help educate them too. So so we're going to talk about, first we're going to talk about why you would want to use Himalayan salt and what it is. So for our salt infusions, we're going to use Himalayan pink salt, and Himalayan pink salt is the purest salt available. It's rock salt, and it's mined by hand in Pakistan. And the reason that it's pink is because it is rich with iron and energy from minerals and vitamins. So it's got magnesium and calcium and potassium and so many minerals that are super good for your body. And when you are eating Himalayan pink salt, it helps balance your body's pH, it helps increase your body's hydration, it supports your body's healthy metabolism, it strengthens your bones. So it's a really great option to cook with, whereas regular good old table salt that you're probably familiar with or you have in your pantry, when it's processed and refined, it's actually bleached and it's chemically cleaned, and they add anti-caking agents to it when it's put in the container. So you don't want that. And Himalayan pink salt is very affordable. It's easy to get. You can get it anywhere. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. You can get it at any home store or like a gourmet market or Whole Foods or a grocery store. I've seen it at grocery stores also. Usually it'll come in a grinder, so you can grind it. This just is, it's raw rock form. And I'll try to get close so you can see these little beautiful rocks. So yummy and delicious. So for the pink salt, for the Himalayan salt lamp, some of the reasons that we use this is because it helps purify the air, and this is a great complement to your essential oil diffusers. We put this on the other side of the room from our diffusers, and it gives off a really nice glow. So if you do want to purchase, if you do go to purchase a Himalayan salt lamp, you'll want to get one with a dimmer, because that's off, and then you can go down low or all the way up high. Isn't that cozy looking, you guys? Isn't that awesome? I just love the way it looks, and I just like having it on, but it's amazing that it purifies the air so well. Yeah, so I like to have it turned down halfway, but if you have it in your bedroom at nighttime, you really don't want to have it too bright, and it is pretty bright. So just, I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond, and this one was the smallest, most affordable one I saw in their selection. They had a couple different kinds. They have little small rocks in a little wrought iron round. They have this. They had a larger one. This was about 20, and then with a 20% coupon. So I'll try to bring it a little closer so you can see. These are all mined by hand, so they're all chipped and mined by hand. Really beautiful craftsmanship, and they just look really gorgeous in your home, and they give off a really nice amount of light. So yeah, Himalayan pink salt is fantastic. It's great. So that's what we're going to use today. There's no odor or scent to the salt. It doesn't smell. It is beautiful. It's not sharp because when they mine it and then they chip it by hand, they make sure that it's smooth around the edges. You can have it every day, every day. So yeah, I really love this, and it is just such a great complement to your essential oil diffusers and the wellness that you're enjoying in your home. You want to make sure that your air is clear. It also helps your body support a healthy immune system and also fight environmental and seasonal threats. So if you get any seasonal, little things here and there around the time that the seasons change, it's a great little thing to have on hand. And I gave this to my grandmother for a gift for Christmas. She loves it, and my daughter loves it, my husband loves it. So they're great to have all over the house if you have a large home. How long does it last? Indefinitely. I think you can keep it forever. It's just really beautiful, and it's kind of a piece of art, really. So I've not read anything in any of my research that says how long that you can keep it. So I can get back to you on that if you want to drop me an email. You can send me an email through my Periscope profile page. You can click the link there, or you can send me a message at Hillary LeMay on Instagram. So that's the Himalayan salt lamp, and I told you a few things about the Himalayan pink salt and why you'd want to use it. If you joined us late, you can feel free to watch the replay and catch any of those little details. But now we're going to make gourmet infused salts. And these are great to use in your cooking. It's a blank slate when you cook protein. Yeah, 2 years. Thanks, Mimi. Yeah. But when you're cooking, it can be hard to cook for a crowd where some of the folks in your family or your guests in your home are picky. And so you can bake chicken, you can bake shrimp or pork or beef or whatever you like to do, tofu or veggies or rice or quinoa. And it's a blank slate. You don't have to do any flavoring. And you can just let everyone choose the flavors that they want in their food using these salts that we're going to make. So what we're going to do is just take the rock salt, and you can buy this already ground into a fine salt, into like the small little particles, but I just like doing it myself. It's fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 8 tablespoons, because we're going to use 2 tablespoons for each of our 4 essential oil salt infusions. So I'm going to measure 8 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. I'm not exact. 4. Just eyeball it. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, a little more for good measure. If you want to, you can actually just grind this entire thing, and then you'll have it all ready. Oh, thank you, Robin. I love Zoya. Zoya is the only nail polish that I wear. This is Zoya Arizona, and it's all non-toxic, it doesn't have any formaldehyde or anything like that, so I can pass my collection down to Olivia when she's a little older. So yeah, love Zoya nails. They last forever. Okay, so we are going to put our salt into the single serve blender. I just love this. This is a Ninja, and you just twist on your blade, and then we're going to grind it by hand, and it takes no time at all. And you can do it in a large quantity, so it's saving time for you later. Okay, and then we're going to pulse. Ready? Let's do it. And halfway through, you can take a look, and you'll see that it's pretty good, but there are a few little areas that I want to get a little finer, so we're going to go one more. Okay, that's it. Turn this guy off, and I'll just move it over to the side, so we have a little more room to work. Okay, And so then what I'm going to do is untwist my blade, and I'm going to measure out 2 tablespoons for each of my little infusions. This is our Asian blend. This is our Middle Eastern blend. For anyone who just joined, we're making essentially infused salts using Himalayan pink salt, and we're going to add an amazing selection of gourmet essential oils from around the world. So we're going on a trip around the world from your jammies, wherever you are. Hi, hon! Love you! My husband just joined. Yay! Okay, so there's your salt. And I found, you guys, I found this awesome deal, okay? So I was looking on Amazon for which tins I wanted to buy. Craft store. I got this from Michael's. There are 30 tins in here. I got this for 11 bucks with a coupon from Michael's. You guys, if you do not shop at Michael's in the wedding favor section, in the kids candy favor party section, whatever, you're missing out. They have the best stuff. And these little tins, I can give so many of these away as gifts, and they just twist on and off. Isn't this awesome? You guys, this is so cool. And for 40 cents each, I have 30 of these. So I can give these away to all my friends and family. I can make a ton of them and keep them in my pantry. Hey, Leilani. Yeah, I can keep these in my pantry, and anyone can just choose their own adventure when it comes to dinner, and this is going to be so fun. So this is how we're going to store them. So I'm going to just take out 4. I know, I love finding a deal. And Amazon was kind of charging, I feel like they were charging a little bit more than 50 cents each, and I just felt like, I know I can get them cheaper than that. So I went on a little bargain hunt, and I'm glad I did. All right, so let's see. What should we do first? We'll do our Latin blend first. All right, so in our Latin blend, we've got, and I'm going to just move these things out of the way a little bit so we can get down to business. Okay, so first we'll do our Latin blend, okay? And in our Latin blend, we are going to use lime, doTERRA lime essential oil. No, it's metal. The oil won't ruin the container. It's metal. Yeah, it's a metal tin. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to use lime and coriander and cumin. And cumin came in one of the summer sensation kits over the summer. Hopefully it'll come back out again. Okay, and for the Latin blend, we're going to add 5 drops of lime, 2 drops of coriander, and 1 drop of cumin. Cumin is a hot oil, and it's very overpowering, so I don't like a lot of it, but I do like the flavor of it, and the flavors meld really well with the mildness of the Himalayan pink salt. These are just what I do and what we play around with, so I would definitely encourage you to experiment on your own and enjoy figuring out some of the blends that you really like and just have fun with it. You can start with really small amounts, like maybe even a half a teaspoon or 1 tablespoon of salt, and kind of play around with it. But using these oils, you can just use a pinch and you'll be able to flavor your food just the right amount. So this is a really fun way to do that. So we're going to do 5 drops of lime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 drops of coriander, 1, 2, and 1 drop of cumin. And we will just mix this up with the edge of our spoon. And then we will just spoon the salt into our tin, our metal tin. And it's super fine, just like sand, little granules. I'm just going to pour this in here right now, just for quickness. And then what I do is I put the top on, and then from the craft store I also found these cute little round chalkboard labels. I don't know if you can see the light. There we go. These are these cute little chalkboard labels, and you can just get an inexpensive chalkboard pen. And I take a label. This is Latin blend, so I'll take the label onto the top of my salt tin, like that. And then you can take your little label stickers and put the cap stickers on the bottom or on the top of the lid. So for this one, I'll just show you one. I'm not going to go through all because I don't want to take too long. But we're going to do lime. So you can put it on the top if you want so that your recipient will know exactly what's in there. The salt is used for flavoring your food. So just like you'd use regular salt in your food, instead of having to come up with unique ways to flavor your food and you're not sure if everyone in your family is going to really like it, you can put out all your different flavoring salts and they're infused with the essential oils. So instead of having to find sauces with calories and fat and grease and everything, you'll be able to just put a little pinch of the infused salt onto your food, and you won't risk overdoing it with the oils. Because everyone asks me because I cook with oils so much, see how cute that is? And it's got the labels. You can put the labels on the bottom if you like that more, and you can wrap them up. It's so cute. What a cute gift idea. So we'll just put that one to the side. So we've done Latin. And then now we'll do our Mediterranean blend. And this is just great if you have picky eaters in your family. I just really like this. Now we're going to do our Greek goddess Mediterranean one that's inspired by my friend Effie. She's a very sweet leader on my essential oil team, and I just love her to pieces. So we're going to do 2 drops of rosemary, 2 drops of thyme, 2 drops of oregano. Let's see, 3 drops of lemon, and 2 drops of black pepper. And if you miss any of these, you can catch it on the replay. It'll be playing back for 24 hours. But these are just what I like. I've experimented with these, and this is what I like, but there are no rules. This is for you. Have a great time. This is just a blank slate. So 2 drops of rosemary, 1, 2, thyme, 1, 2, oregano, 1, 2, lemon. I'm going to do 3 drops of lemon, 1, 2, 3, and 2 drops of black pepper, 1, 2. Okay. Just going to mix, mix, mix. And then we're going to put our Mediterranean blend into our little salt tin. Oh, that's a little messy. Okay, we'll do it this way. Just spoon your salt into your little metal tins for storage, and this will last you so long because you're only using a pinch. Literally just a pinch. Okay, and then you just flatten it out, and here's our Mediterranean infused salt. And again, I'm going to take my cute little chalkboard labels that I got from Michaels with a coupon. If you guys don't have the Michaels app, download the Michaels app because you can get coupons every single day of the week. You can use them all week long. They don't expire. It's awesome, and they update it every week with the new weekly coupons. So here's our Greek blend. And then we're going to move on to our Middle Eastern blend. And this one is going to have, let's see, 1 drop of cumin. Cumin's pretty powerful. And 2 drops of clove. Clove is nice and spicy. As well as 2 drops of cinnamon. Yes. And 2 drops of black pepper. Okay, so we'll start backwards. We'll do the black pepper. 1, 2. And cinnamon. 2 drops of cinnamon, 2 drops of clove, and 1 drop of cumin. Oh, I did 2. It's okay. It's all good. You can't make a mistake, because if it's too strong, just add more salt, and then it'll be more diffused and dispersed. Okay, so here we go with our Middle Eastern blend. Just spooning it right into our tin. If you've just joined us, we're making gourmet infused salts for flavoring your veggies, your quinoa, your rice, your chicken, your shrimp, your fish, your steaks, your beef, any proteins, tofu. This would be great with tofu. Flavor it up really nicely and just kind of give it a little tap to flatten it out. And there's our Middle Eastern infused salt. And again, with our little chalkboard labels. Yeah, if any of you miss any of the measurements or anything, you can watch it on playback. You can find all these goodies at your craft store. I got the tins, so here's our Middle Eastern blend. I got the tins from the craft store. You can buy Himalayan pink salt at any grocery store or on Amazon.com, any health food store. And then lastly, we're going to do our Asian blend. And for our Asian blend, we are using 3 drops of lemongrass. I'll just go as I say it. 1, 2, 3 drops of lemongrass. And 1 drop of ginger. I love ginger. It's so nice and spicy. 1. That was kind of a big one. And 2 drops of basil. and 1 drop of coriander. Okay, and we're just going to mix this with the back of our spoon again. And we're going to spoon this Asian blend into our metal tin. And this would be great on shrimp, on anything, any protein that you cook with. And you guys, like, this is such a great way to manage picky eaters. If you have a dinner party, you can make a choose your own adventure global fusion party, and put out your salt flavorings and label them and put the little labels of the essential oils that you use for each of them onto a little card or whatever you like to use, and make your proteins in the crock pot or however you want to do it, and kind of set up a little buffet. And you can have music from different countries playing and just really make it fun. Here's our Asian blend. Yeah, if you miss any of the measurements, just watch it back on playback. You can fast forward when you watch it on playback. You just hold down the screen and then you can move it to the side to rewind or to fast forward. But here we have 4 gourmet infused Himalayan pink salt blends, and you can just take this and just take a little pinch and flavor your food, and you're not over flavoring it with salt, and you're not overdoing it with your essential oils. Because everyone, I cook a lot with essential oils, and the biggest question that I get from people is, how do you know how much to use? And so I always just use a little bit. You start small and you can always scale from there, and it's so much fun. I love the blank slate of it, and you can go on an exotic vacation without your passport, without leaving your house. You can invite friends over and have fun. You can help them learn about essential oils. You could do this at an essential oil party if you wanted to host a party, kind of have an international night, but you can kind of take an excursion through your taste buds, and it's so much fun. Yeah, you can do this on your popcorn. It's such a great time. And so if you don't have any essential oils but you want to get started, I would love to mentor you. And anyone who enrolls with me this year and becomes a discount member to get your essential oils at wholesale, this book is called The Essential Life, and you'll get this book free from me when you enroll. And then you'll have my mentoring, and you'll be added to our team support page. But this book is such a great guide. It gives you information on how to dilute your oils properly. It has color photos and great ideas on DIY recipes and suggestions on how to replace your chemical-filled products in your home. And I just love bringing you guys some helpful tips and tricks like this. And I hope you'll flavor your food with these gourmet salt infusions. We've gone to the Greek islands, and we've gone to the Middle Eastern parts of the world, and we've gone to Asia, and we've gone to Latin America, just with these beautiful essential oils that are the most pure quality on the market. These are certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. And if anyone missed it, you can catch on the playback, but just in summary, for the Himalayan pink salt lamp, this purifies the air. It helps your body support a healthy immune system by emitting negative ions, and those negative ions actually they fight the positively charged particles in the air with dust and dirt and germs, and they help you fight seasonal and environmental threats. So these are just great to have. If you do want to buy one, just real quick rewind for the folks that missed it. If you want to buy one, that's great. Just make sure it has a dimmer, because this one is beautiful and it has a very bright option and a very dim option. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, if you want a Himalayan pink salt lamp, these are fantastic, but just get one that is that has got a dimmer. This one is very small and compact. I love it. It's wonderful. My daughter loves it. It's beautiful. I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope you travel the world with your essential oils. And